Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you slept well last night. Well, I have some fun books for circle time, and I'll give you a hint about what those books are about. I'm going to sing a good morning song that I don't think I've sang to you yet, but I sing it once in a while in school. It goes like this. When cows get up in the morning, they always say good day. What do cows say? Moo! That is what they say. What next? A chicken? Okay. When chickens get up in the morning, they always say good day. Quack, 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 quack. That is what they say. What do you want me to do now? A pig? When pigs get up in the morning, they always say good day. That is what they say. A horse. When horses get up in the morning, they always say good day. Yay! That is what they say. This time you sing your animal sound. When get up in the morning, they always say good day. Your turn. That is what they say. I have one more. When children get up in the morning, they always say good day. What do you say in the morning? Good morning, Mom and Dad. Good morning, Mrs. Fryman. Good morning, boys and girls. That is what they say. Well, good morning. I think that song might have given you a hint about the setting for our first book. But before we read it, do you have a pair of glasses? I have my glasses on this morning, and I even cleaned them this morning. Do you have a book? Hmm, I have my book. You ready to open it? Ooh. Oh my goodness! There's a pink snake in there. Shut that book. You ready? Open it up. Ooh. Ah, it's a purple dinosaur. Shut that book. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up the book. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up the book. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up the book. I saw you guys. Hey, there's something I forgot to do the last couple of days that I started last week. I forgot that I was supposed to be giving shout outs to everyone in their classes. I completely forgot, and I had already done Miss Cat's class and I had done Miss G's class, but that's it. I hadn't done any other classes. So today we're going to do shout outs to Miss Kristen's class. So, good morning, Grant. Good morning, Zane. Good morning, Medina. Good morning, Quinn. Hey, Jack. Hi, Emily. Alexis, how are you? Hi, Yoon. Julian. Hi, Alan. Hey, Layton, what's up, dude? It's so good to talk to all of you guys. Otis, how are you, dude? I forget that you're in there a couple days a week. It's so good to talk to all of you. I hope you're here for circle time. And I want to tell you that I miss you so much, and I'm glad you're here with me. So, hi, Miss Kristen's class. Hi, Miss Kristen. I missed you too. Well, boys and girls, let's start our book. Our book is called The Big Sneeze. Now, you can see that the sun is kind of shining, and it's shining over here on this brown structure. You know what? I saw some birdies that looked similar to these today outside on my bird feeder. I think mine are called juncos. I have to look it up because I have to get my bird book out. But The Big Sneeze by Ruth Brown. You guys have figured out the setting of this book from our song and from the pictures? I bet you have. One hot afternoon. Oh, I told you the sun was shining. The farmer and his animals were dozing in the barn. What does dozing mean? Look at the farmer. What does dozing mean? Yeah, sleeping, taking a nap. The only sound was the buzz. Can you see it? The buzz buzz of a lazy fly. Can you see it? Do you see the fly? Suddenly, the buzzing stopped. The fly had landed right on the end of the farmer's nose. Ah, 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 achoo! The farmer sneezed so hard that the fly was blown high into the spider's web. This disturbed the spider, who captured the fly, which of course alerted the sparrow, who chased the spider. Look, the sparrow woke up and went after the spider. This wakened the cat, who leapt at the bird. Look who's watching the kitty cat chase the bird. The three mice. Our kitty cat chases the birds outside. Every once in a while, she catches one and leaves it by our door, which woke the dog and frightened the rats. Oh, there they go. Who fled from the barn, chased by the dog. Woof, 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 woof. He's chasing the rats out of the barn, which scattered the startled hens from their roost. Look, the hens got startled, and look what fell. Ah, an egg. And panicked the terrified donkey. Oh no, the donkey got panicked. And look, it kicked all the things. Look at his feet. He's kicking. Uh-oh, look who's coming in. What on earth have you done? Shrieked the farmer's wife. Look, his wife and son came in. And what do you think they see inside the barn? What do you think they see? Oh my goodness. He's all tangled up in the harness, and there's broken eggs on his head and on his leg. Oh my goodness. Nothing, my dear, replied the farmer. I only sneezed. He sneezed, and all of those things happened in his barn. Do you think that would really happen? Do you think that if you sneezed, that all of those things could happen? That a fly would fly into the spider's web, which would wake up the bird, which would do all those things. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Well, I have an ABC game that we're going to play today, and I think you will like it because we're going to work on some beginning sounds. So these are the pictures that I have. I have a horse. I have a chicken. I think she's supposed to be a hen. No, rooster. This one's a rooster. Sorry, rooster. See, of course he's a rooster. He's got his red comb. This is a cow. This is a dog. This is a turkey. My little brother used to work on a turkey farm. And this is a pig. All right, so look up here at all of these letters. This first letter, what is this one? What is it? It's an R. Which animal started with the R that I said? It goes, you're right. It's a rooster. R is for rooster. What is this letter? An H. See the uppercase H and the lowercase h? It makes this sound. If you put your hand in front of your mouth, you can feel the air coming out. It goes. What animal? You're right. A horse. A horse, of course. What's that letter? P. Pig. You put your lips together. I already said it. Pig. Piggy starts with P. T. 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 Your tongue touches the top of your mouth and makes the T sound. I told you my little brother used to work on one of these farms. What is it? Turkey. Turkey. Now, look, we have to turn our cookie sheet over on the back. There's two more. D. 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 What animal on the farm starts with a D? Duck. You're right. Dinosaur. No, there aren't dinosaurs on Grandpa's farm. Dog. Doggy. Dog starts with D. And what's this letter? C. C for Carmen. I lived on a farm. I grew up on a farm. Cat. You're right. What's our animal? Cow. My daddy's farm had cows. Good job with the beginning sounds game, boys and girls. Since you're not at my classroom and I can't give you all of those magnets and things to play with, I just thought we would play together. Well, I have a song for you, and it might be a song you know. But before we do that song, I want you to do something for me so that we can sing another song. If you have an egg from Easter, or an empty water bottle, or a plastic container, you can get it, and a little bit of something hard, like rice is what I have, birdseed, beans, marbles, beads, all kinds of things. You can put some inside. I put my rice inside, see? And then you close it. Now, to make sure that mommy and daddy's house doesn't get all messed up with rice or beans or anything messy, we're going to get some tape and get a piece of tape and cut it off. And I'm going to put the tape right around the seam of the egg so that my stuff doesn't fall out and my egg does it open. And look what I have. I have a shaky egg. So we're going to sing the shaky egg song in a few minutes. But while we sing this other song and you sing along, if you want to go find a shaker, if you have one, or if you want to make one, you can make one. It only takes a second, Mom and Dad. If you want to make a shaker, you can do that while we sing this song, and then we'll sing the shaky egg song next. All right, here we go. This is a song that you can sing while you're walking around the house making your shaky egg. Here we go. Get ready to make your animal songs. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. Walk. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Brown cow. Down on Grandpa's farm, there is a big brown cow. What, you ready to make the sound? Moo! Moo! We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Walk. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Yeah, a little red hen. Are you ready? She makes a sound like this. To Grandpa's farm. We're on our way. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. A little white sheep. You ready? I'm ready. Bah! Bah! We're on our way. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm, there is a big black dog. The dog, he makes a sound like this. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. We're on our way. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. A big brown horse. Can you gallop to your farm? Neigh! Neigh! We're on our way. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Good job, boys and girls. Now, I'm going to read my next book so that if you're getting your shaky egg or making your shaky egg, you have time to finish it before we sing the shaky egg song. That's the last thing we're going to do before we finish today, okay? That's the last thing we're going to do. So you can be making your shaky egg so that you can participate. I am looking up the chicken song so that it's ready to go when we're ready. Well, what I haven't done today is the weather. I figured out something. Yesterday, we looked out the window and figured out it was cloudy. But by afternoon, it was sunny. So our weather chart really kind of depends on when you check the weather. If you're doing one at home, your weather chart might look different than mine because you might be checking the weather in the afternoon. So when I check the weather, when I record early in the morning or late at night, it might be cloudy. But by the time you check the weather, it might be sunny. So I'm looking out the window right now. I can see right out my window and it is cloudy again. It's cloudy this morning. The sun is not shining yet. It's still behind the clouds. The clouds haven't left, but I know it's supposed to get sunny today because it's supposed to be warm, like 63 degrees. So we get to go outside and play in the warm sunshine. So I'm going to put on a cloud, but just know that even though it's cloudy this morning, oh my goodness, look, I have my whole bag of shapes and I have all these snowflakes and I'm looking for a cloud. Know that even though it's cloudy now, later it's going to be sunny. So you want to go put it on our weather chart? You ready to move with me? All right, here we go. Here we go. Say good morning, Carly.
Good morning, friends.
There's Carly being lazy on the couch. There's Quincy saying hi to Carly. All right, let's go over here to our weather chart. Dun, dun, dun. You ready? Oops, I gotta get you back here so you can see. Okay, we're gonna put on our cloud. And now look, remember what we talked about yesterday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sunny days, 5 cloudy days. There, what's the word? Equal. You're right. They're the same. They're the same. So we'll have to wait for tomorrow and see if tomorrow breaks our tie. All right. You ready for our second book, boys and girls? I have another book called A Garden for Miss Mouse. This is Miss Mouse. Do you see her? She's on her swing. She's swinging. A Garden for Miss Mouse. Oh, look at that. That cover page is interesting. Look at all the sprouts. A Garden for Miss Mouse by Michaela Muntean. Every 1st of April, Miss Mouse tills and rakes and hoes. Then she plants a garden in neat and tidy rows. A little row of carrots, a little row of beans, and then another little row of lovely lettuce greens. See her tiny house? But this year, when she started to plant her little rows, she stopped and said quite suddenly, "This bores me to my toes." She's bored. Are you bored right now with all the things being the same every day? Maybe that's why she was bored, because she does the same thing every year. "I know what I will do," she cried, and then she danced a jig. She grabbed her biggest shovel, then she began to dig. What's she going to do? Something new and different. Let's see. I'll plant the biggest garden ever seen by any mouse. Then up came every bit of land all around her house. Look what she did. She didn't just plant a little garden, she took all the grass out from all the way around her house, and she's going to make the biggest garden ever. Oh my goodness. She only left a tiny bit of grass for her sunflowers. Next, she had to plant the seeds. It took her all day long. But all the while she planted, she sang a planting song. Plant a little of this and a little of that. Cover the seed and give it a pat. Plant a little of this and a little of that. Cover the seed and give it a pat. Well, every day she hoed and raked, she tilled and pulled the weeds, and soon green plants were springing up where she had planted seeds. The plants all started growing. They grew and grew and grew, and everyone in Mouseville came to ah and ooh. "Oh, what lovely peas!" they cried. "And see that beanstalk climb!" Reporters took Miss Mouse's picture for the Mouseville Times. It says, "See her garden grow." The garden grew much bigger, and then it grew some more. It covered all the windows. It covered her front door. The garden was enormous, the plants so very high that Miss Mouse used a flagpole to get her laundry dry. Look, she had to hang her clothes out the top window of her house on the flagpole. You can't even see her door. Oh no! The mailman left her letters atop a beanstalk vine, while Miss Mouse proudly laughed and said, "Isn't my garden fine?" One day she woke to find 5 mushrooms on her sheet, 10 peapods on her pillow, and 6 peppers at her feet. Oh no, what is happening? Her garden is climbing in through her windows. There were green beans in the basement and wax beans on the wall. There were celery on the ceiling. There were pumpkins in the hall. Tomatoes in the bathtub, spinach on a chair, turnips on the table, and zucchini everywhere. Cabbage in the kitchen, corn cobs in the hutch. Oh my goodness, cried Miss Mouse. My garden's grown too much. Do you see any food that you like? Mmm, I like a lot of them. She knew she had to call for help, but couldn't find the phone. Then finally she found it where some Brussels sprouts had grown. She called she called her best friend Field Mouse. She asked him to come quick. Bring everyone you know, she cried. There are vegetables to pick. She invited all of her friends. My puppy dog's gonna bark because someone's walking by our house, just like the big black dog in our song. Carly, can you stop him? So everyone in Mouseville rushed out to help Miss Mouse. Where are you? They cried helplessly. We cannot see your house. My garden's growing everywhere. Her friends could hear her shout. Please start picking vegetables, for I cannot get out. Look, they came in a helicopter. They all came. She said, please start picking vegetables. I cannot get out. And so they started picking fruit and vegetables galore. They picked more kinds of vegetables than you've ever seen before. Look at the pile of vegetables. When finally they found Miss Mouse, she cried, how could I know that this is what would happen when things begin to grow? Don't worry, Field Mouse told her. It isn't all that bad. We'll make the biggest salad that we have ever had. All day they made that salad. They chopped and tossed and peeled. And then they had a garden party on Mouseville's football field. Goodbye and thank you, said Miss Mouse when all her friends were going. Next year I'll keep my garden small. It won't do too much growing. The end. Do you think she was bored anymore when her garden started to grow? I think she was surprised. Do you think she was surprised? I bet. All right. So before we finish, I want to know if you found your shaky eggs. Did you find your shaky eggs? Well, be sure you find one or make one real quick, or get anything, or you can just pretend. You know what? If you don't have a shaky egg, you can just pretend. So before we do that, let's do our 5 little elephants. Get ready. Remember? Knock, knock, splish, splash. All right, here's our bubbles. All right, are you ready? One elephant in a bathtub going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash. Come on in. 2 elephants in a bathtub going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash. Come on in. 3 elephants in a bathtub going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash. Come on in. 4 elephants in a bathtub going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash. Come on in. Oh my goodness, boys and girls, can you believe it? I have one missing elephant again. That one elephant is a sneaky elephant. He tries to hide every single day. Oh, he must not like to get in the bathtub. Oh, do you not like to get in the bathtub? Well, he's missing. Again, I've looked all over my desk and he's not here. Well, guess what? The bathtub can hold 4 elephants. It just can't hold 5 elephants. So I guess we're going to just have to leave it here until tomorrow. It won't fall in because we don't have 5. While you're gone today and while I'm here, I'm going to hunt for that elephant. I think that tells me it's time to clean my desk. What do you think? It's pretty messy. If you could see all around me, it's time to clean my desk. So maybe that's what I should do today. All right, are you ready? The last thing before I turn off our music, or before I turn off our video for today. Here we go. We love this song. We're going to sing it and then I'm going to say goodbye. You ready? You have to have room to get up and dance. I know a chicken and she laid an egg. I know a chicken and she laid an egg. Oh my goodness. It's a shaky egg. Fast, shake them fast. Or you can shake your whole body fast. If you want to stand up and shake, shake them fast. Shake your whole body. Shake it fast. Shake them fast. Shake it. Shake your body. Woo! Can you hear mine? Oh, make it quiet. I know a chicken and she laid an egg. I know a chicken and she laid an egg. Oh my goodness. It's a shaky egg. Nice and slow. Shake them slow. You know how it goes. Shake them fast. Shake your body. Woo! Shake, 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 shake. Quiet. I know a chicken. I know a chicken. And she laid an egg. I got to stand up for this one. I know a chicken. And she laid an egg. Oh my goodness. It's a shaky egg. Go around and around. Spin in a circle. Don't fall down. Spin, spin. Don't drop it. Don't get dizzy. Oh. Up and down. Jump, 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 jump. Shake those eggs. Jump up and down. Oh, I know a chicken. And she laid an egg. Oh, I know a chicken. I know a chicken. And she laid an egg. It's a shaky